Lego is known for its creativity and encouraging others to be creative, but they've just been caught out using AI art. Let's talk about it, including what Lego has to say about it. Hello everyone, welcome to Second Brick to the Left. Before we dive in, I'm going to be talking about AI art. I've got thoughts generally on that, which I'll leave to the second half of the video. So when I use the phrase AI art, I'm saying art with a heavy caveat. Think air quotes and italics. But first, let's talk about what Lego did. I first became aware of this issue because of the article on Jay's Brick blog. I've left the link below, so please check that out. Lego recently released a Lego Ninjago quiz on their Lego Kids webpage. Users on Twitter were quick to realise that this art had been generated with AI. There are some very clear issues with the images. Lego Ninjago has nothing to do with Naruto, but somehow some of the characters featured have ended up with the headbands. Unless something has changed recently, Lego doesn't have any association with that IP. You'd think Lego minifigure hands would be easier to reproduce than human hands. But nope, AI still can't manage those. These are dreadful. And this dude's kitchen is just randomly on fire in the background. The Lego Ninjago co-creator Tommy Andreasen even made a post on X, formerly Twitter, about this. I will definitely report this internally, and I hope it will be scrubbed fast. This is just lousy in all aspects. There are actual guidelines against the use of AI like this at Lego, so this is completely unacceptable. Art should be made by artists. It's great that Tommy reported this internally, and it's also nice to know they have guidelines about it. I also 100% agree that art should be made by artists. As the talk of AI use escalated, the Lego Ninjago quiz was taken down. Visiting this page will now result in a 404. Lego released a statement through LAN which reads, "We have a clear policy not to use generative AI to create Lego content. We fundamentally believe in the wonder and power of human creativity and will continue to encourage and celebrate the talented artists who help bring our brand and characters to life." These images were used in a test which happened outside of our usual approval processes, and we will take all necessary steps to ensure that it won't happen again. We believe generative AI offers interesting opportunities, and we will continue to explore how we can use it to improve the experiences we offer and our ways of working. Hang on, we have a clear policy not to use generative AI, but also, we will continue to explore how we can use it. I wonder if Lego wrote that statement with AI. Looks like they didn't. Whether you fall on the side of AI is awesome or AI is bad, there are three fundamental issues that need to be addressed: ethics, quality, and legality, which I believe come into play with Lego's AI imagery. Is it right to take creative work away from artists by using models trained on other art that has been used without permission? Is the quality good enough to promote an expensive premium product? Creativity and quality are core values to the Lego brand, and only the best is good enough. And what do the creators of Naruto think about their headband designs being used here? Let's hope Lego can learn from this experience, both from the criticism from fans basically saying they don't want AI Lego art, and to address their internal review processes. Now for my personal thoughts about AI in general. I really hate the phrase artificial intelligence in the way it's applied to modern technology, because the intelligence is fundamentally human. That machines are just munging it together and regurgitating it out. I grew up watching Star Trek The Next Generation. Data was intelligent. Modern AI is just not intelligent. Could that change one day? Maybe, but it's just not right now. The words, art, and knowledge produced by AI came from humans. I strongly believe a lot of AI, particularly the art side of things, is theft, and there needs to be laws in place. The AI models are trained on things created by humans. There's the argument, that's how we learn too. But there's a difference in seeing a picture of a beach and being inspired to take your own photos, as opposed to copying and pasting a photo and using it to promote your own products without the artist's permission and paying them. Do I think AI has a place in our world? I absolutely do, but as a complementary or automation tool. Examples I can think of are things like analysing medical data to diagnose, prevent, or even treat diseases, debugging code or fixing grammar issues, and enhancing art, not stealing it. And just to clarify, on occasion, people have mistaken my voice for AI. I'm not AI and I don't use any voice generation tools. I'm just British and I don't have very many emotions. I create my own words for these videos without any AI beyond spell check. I make my own thumbnails and I edit the videos myself. At best, I might put a filter on a picture. I'm a tiny creator, and maybe not utilizing AI will keep me a tiny creator forever, but at least I'm following what I believe in. Might I change my mind in the future and use AI? It's possible, who knows? But I enjoy creating these videos. I don't want to just write a bunch of AI prompts, and I want to get better, which means practicing, trying things myself, and making improvements on the way I do things. Right now, we don't have any rules, regulations, or legislation around AI, but I don't think that will be the case forever. Imagine creating content, whether it's videos, art, literature, whatever, with AI, and new rules get introduced that stipulate the artists who originally created those things now need to be compensated. Well, they should be. But imagine creating something and say 10% of it was AI, and now you have to give all your earnings for that thing to the creators whose data was used to train AI. Imagine Lego now had to pay the creators of Naruto. While I'm excited to see what could come from AI tools in the future, I'm also worried it'll become the norm and the artists of tomorrow won't get the chance to become the amazing creators they would have been. AI can copy all of the art of today, but then what? What about the future? Will we reach a plateau where there are no new things for AI to learn because the creatives of the world are gone? Show me true creativity and innovation. Well, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Enjoy the rest of your day.